Hey, what's going on? This is E from Sunshine and E. Go check us out. And welcome to 222 Mega Gym. And today I'm going to talk about the 5 basic types of casino players. The first one is a person that goes just strictly to play for fun. They go, they play for fun, in and out, doesn't matter. They take a certain amount, whatever they win, lose, they go. Then there's the ones that play for fun and to win, which sounds kind of funny because you think everybody wants to win, which is fine. And this person says, well, they're going to do certain things, maybe strategies to, win while they have fun. Then there's the players, which I'm kind of more of this player, and I think most people want to be, is the ones that have fun, they want to win, and they want to build those comps, get those comps. So that is the one that I usually kind of gravitate. I'm usually that kind of person. And then there's ones that strictly all they want to do is win. That's it. They're the win. And the last one is the high rollers. Their money is a little different, so they play a little different, they have a different mindset. So those are the 5 basic types of casino players. Now, if you're watching this short, do me a favor, go over, check out the video, and I'm going to break them down. But if you're watching the video, let's get into it. Now, I'm going to give you some examples of some of the people or types of players that these types of players are. So the first one is the fun. The person that goes to play fun, almost like entertainment, like going to see a movie, going bowling. They like the casino, like hanging out, getting the drinks. Sometimes they go with their friends, sit around, talk, and that's it. I knew a couple, they would drive to the casino, $100, $50 each. They go and they play on a penny machine, and they enjoy themselves, they conversate and whatever. And when that money's gone, or they play for a certain amount of time, they come on home. So that fun player usually is not the kind of player that has a huge bankroll. They're usually the one that just takes a little money, go have a little fun, have a night out, and that's it. Then you have the player that says, I want to win too. I like to have fun, but I want to win. So their main thing, and there's a lot of players that are like that. Those are usually the players that they may play with the player's card or they may not. They feel like the machine's not playing, they take the player's card out and play with that. Because their view is that, hey, maybe they're watching, they're not going to let me win, and I'm just here to win. I don't care about the buffets and the rooms and none of that. I'm just here to win. But I like to have fun, so I play the fun games. And usually those are the players that play the slots. Then you have the ones that like to have fun, they want to win, and they want to build comps. And that's kind of category I'm in. Although there are times that I'm that next category where I just go to win. But I'll get into that next. But this one is the players that like to have fun, they want to win, kind of like that player too, but they also want to build the comps. And there's ways that you can do. Now, if you want to win, you might want to institute some table games or the table games that you can play, kind of the automated table games, because they play a little faster, so you can win a little faster if you got a good strategy or good concept and you're making money. So, but there's ways to build the comps. I'll give you an example. If you want to play, let's say, roulette, and you say, I want to build some points so I can get some free buffet or rooms or increase my free play, instead of getting on the automated roulette machine, for example, get on the tables. Because the way the tables work is you don't stick a player's card in the table game and start playing that keeps track. So what they do is, when you come in and you're going to buy in or color in, if you want to say, and you get on that table, let's say you buy in for 100. They'll call the pit boss over. He comes in and he takes your card. He goes over there. He has a thing. He plugs your card in and he puts it in. And what they do is there's a formula saying this person's bought in at $100. And there's a formula they put, and then they give you points for that. So your points probably will be the same whether you play for 10 minutes or an hour. So if you leave the table, come back, you do the same. So here's how you can get over. Like if you're getting on the automated roulette and you want to play $100 worth, You put the $100 in, it's going to clock you as you play. When you play on the table, they do it up front. But here's the thing, this is how you increase your comp points. Is what you do is you buy it in a higher level. So let's say you buy it for 500, but you still only play the 100. When you get to that $100 limit, or if you win a certain amount, then you go ahead and you color out, and they'll give you regular chips. Go to the cash cage, cash those chips in, and then you're good. And you got more points by doing the same thing as you would have done at the automated, and as you would have done if you just bought in at 100. So always buy in at more, at a higher level. But watch your budget. Okay, the fourth one is the person that are strictly to the win. These are the ones that very rarely, if ever, I really want to say 100%, but since nothing is always 100%, they very rarely play any slots. It's all table. Because table you can change, just things you can do, the strategy you can use. I do it myself. So when I want to go in there and I'm going to do a video on it, what I call, where I create my own comps. And I've done it before where I was like, hey, I'm up there with me and Sunshine together, and we're there, and we say, hey, you ready to eat? Okay, hold on, give me 30 minutes. I get on the table and we figure out how much the meal will be, about $50 to $60. I go and make $50, $60, cash out, go eat. And it's kind of like creating my own comps. So there are ways on the tables to actually make money. And those are usually the people that they play a higher, their bet amounts are higher. They have different strategies. They have progressive betting where as they lose, they'll play a little bit more to get back what they lost. And so those people are a lot more aggressive. They're in and out. It's not a time factor a lot of times for them. It's an amount they want to win. They get in there, say, I want to win $500. They get in, they grind, get their $500, and they leave. And the better you're at it, and the more disciplined you're at it, you can be in and out sometimes less than an hour with $500 and tax-free money. I don't know where else you can do that. But those are the people that's like, I'm strictly here to, it's not about any fun and games. They may get a drink just to, kind of just keep themselves kind of calm or cool or whatever, but they're mainly there just to win. Then you have the final one are the ones that I call, or everybody call the high rollers. They usually play in high limit rooms, whether it's a table high limits or a slot high limits. These people that are high rollers, they play both because they bet big and they win big. These are the ones that can get on a table and be betting $2, $3, maybe even more $100 per hand or per roll on a roulette. And these are also the ones that would play $100, $200, $1,500 on a slot machine. And when they win, they win big. So the high rollers, they go both ways. So the people that are here for fun, the people that's fun and want to win, the people that's fun and they want to win and build comps, and the high rollers, usually those four usually will play at sometimes slot machines. But the win-only players, the ones that's there to win, very rarely do they play slots. And I'm going to show you, this is a video I'm going to do on the best way to win a jackpot. Check that video out if I haven't done it already. Wait for it, but if I have, check it out. So those are the 5. Which one are you?